Alright, let's see. Where can I find my... I love how they don't have the... all I want is just like a URL for this video. But I guess... the copy video URL. Great, perfect. I'm just logging into my Windows PC here so I can now and then check what you guys are saying, if there's any of you watching. It seems my desktop doesn't want to connect to the internet, which is kind of annoying. I kind of need this beautiful thing to work so I can sorry about this. It'll get better over time, I swear. Downloading proxy script doesn't sound like something I should be doing when I'm just connecting to my local network. Alright, anyway, I'll just use my desktop to determine what's going on here. Oh, there we go. It's working. Perfect. Alright. So, I did not get my microphone. Actually, I got my microphone, and then it turned out to be a really shitty microphone. So I decided to send it back to Amazon and not buy a microphone on a whim next time. Maybe I'll go to Yodobashi or Big Camera to find a better microphone. Anyway, so tonight on the schedule is actually nothing code related. Well, code related, but not front end related stuff. So if that's not your cup of tea, you might be bored. If it is your cup of tea, then that's perfect. This is WebStorm. This is WebStorm. I need PyCharm for this. So what we're going to do tonight is we are going to use the YouTube API, hopefully, to get the duration of a video and also the title of a video, and have a dynamic playlist that we can use for the front end, because otherwise it's a bit of a pain in the ass to manage this manually. Right. So also, because I will be working with some codes now and then, if you see this, that means that I'm doing something that you should not be seeing. So don't be surprised if you see it. Anyway, just give me 1 second here. All right. Right, anyway, getting started with this API. So this is the video API. And I mean, I'm not really a big fan of Google, their documentation, because it's just so, I don't know. So I need to call this API, and I'd like some sort of an endpoint. But it seems that URL. Nope, of course it's never that easy. Methods. Get rating, list returns a list of videos that match the API request parameters. That sounds perfect. Oh, there we go. Let's just keep this somewhere safe. You just gotta embed everything these days, man. It's all about embedding. That's where the money's at. What's this? Oh, this is a different project. I should probably throw a lock here as well, but yeah, whatever. CyTube. Let's see. Opening the current window. Sorry if I sniffle a lot. Cannot determine module type web module. Okay. I wouldn't need you anyway. So I'm going to write my utility script in good old Python because I like Python and Python loves me. The name of the script is, let's just call it fetch video meta. That's too long. Yeah, fuck it. Fetch video metadata. .py. An easy name to remember. I kind of do not want to use external libraries here, so let's use the, instead of requests, we will use Python's HTTPS library, which is of course not called HTTPS. It's called HTTPlib. HTTP support is only available if the socket module is compatible with SSL support. I'm sure it is. Hey John, I'm your biggest fan. Ah, thank you. You know, I honestly haven't used this. A bunch of exceptions. Connection objects get response should be called after a request is sent to get the response from the server. It returns an HTTP response instance. All right, so let's keep it. Let's do it step by step, and then, as always, make our code prettier afterwards. Accumulate original descriptors for moving image stills.py would be a better name. Oh man, that brings back memories. No Python. Interpreter configured for the project. Why not? I don't want any of these. I just want my good old 2.7, man. That's where it's at. Fuck the haters. Right, so connection is httplib dot http. PyCharm isn't the best at. Oh, it's downloading some crap in the background. Probably should HTTPS connection. There we go. Perfect. All right. And I'm pretty sure I should not set the path here, or should I? It's a good question. Path. Are you shitting me? Don't tell me it's actually called. Oh, fuck it, I'll just put it. And then result is connection dot get response. Print result. See what it does. That's what you do in programming, right? Just hope it all works out. I sound very sick. Response not ready. Jesus Christ. This is why it's been wrapped in request. But if we don't do that, then look, here's an example. Oh, that's how it works. I see. I sound very Dutch. Oh, thank you. So now I pass on the path. I see how it works. People like to not use path. What's it called? God damn it. People like, so there's a few ways you can pass on these parameters, right? You can just pass them on as it's just arguments, and then with the path. But I really like using named arguments because it makes it a bit easier to see what's going on, and I don't have to remember the signature of every function in the world, which is pretty nice. Use of Dutch. Here's a surprise. I am kind of Dutch. Sorry about the constant sniffling. I have a little cold. So you got connection, connect, put request. What am I looking for again? Just request. Request. Method URL. God. URL. It's not the URL though. It's the whatever. I'm not gonna argue with the guy who made Python, I guess. Oh boy, so then I need to get the response. Let's just copy paste this. And then let's do print result.get. Just read. Perfect. This should throw me an error. Yeah, I agree. ES6 should have introduced name. Actually, ES6 has named parameters, doesn't it? Well, not in a function, but wait. Doesn't have that? Am I confused? I'm probably confused. Oh no, wait. It's just default. You can now set. Yeah. Yeah, no, never mind. I am confused. Anyway, but you can set defaults. That's a good start. Yeah. Anyway, onto our Python script. Boom. This should throw me some JSON, I hope. Required parameter, part. Nice. Okay, so now that that's working, part. The part parameter specifies a comma-separated list of one or more video resource properties that the API response will include. Oh boy, that sounds great. The following list contains the part names that you can include in the parameter, value, and the quota cost for each part. I don't really... Okay. Oh, I can get the ID for free. Nice. That's it? What's content details? Damn it. YouTube API content details. So it's going to cost me 2 Google coins. About the video content, including the length of the video and an indication of whether captions are available for the video. Duration, dimension, definition, caption, licensed content, region restriction, content rating. Does this have the title as well? Snippet. Alright, so I need content details and I need snippet from the parts. Oh boy, now I gotta figure out how to pass on. Oh, this seems easy enough. So let's say query is, there's no way this is gonna work, right? Parts content details snippet. This is definitely a list of comma separated stuff that I want. Also, I should get the ID. Let's see what YouTube gives me in my recommendations. Talk about hair, this dude, but ohne ID. Perfect. Could not ask for more. Let's try it with this video. Import URL lib encode. I have no idea what this is going to do. Let's see. Let's return here. Can't. Raise a new exception. Because I don't want my other code to execute whilst I'm doing this. Perfect. So let's go to my query. Format query. Now it's going to throw an error because it wants my API key. Part. Daily limit for unauthenticated user using. Continued use required. Sign up. Of course. Okay. But that's cool because I actually have I need to pass on my API key. And my API key is stored in my environment variables because I don't want to share it. However, I set it to only work on my from my IP address, which surprised me because I'm actually using an IPv6 address, which I think is pretty cool because, you know, we're running out of addresses. Anyway. Of course, I have to look up how to get my access or how to get my environment variables. Import OS, I can do that. Import OS, OS terminal, I don't want it, just OS. API key is OS environment. I don't like that they called it environment. Why couldn't they go with environment or env? Why do we have to go for environ? It's fucking bullshit. Bullshit. That's what it is. So the environment is Google API key. So this should give us some data. I hope. Go. Daily limit for unauthenticated use exceeded. Continued use requires sign up. I guess it's not API key then. Google API key parameter. It's Pythonic. Oh man. Fucking Pythonic stuff. Guides. You need a Google key. I know. I have a Google key. Server-side web apps. Come on. I just have a key, yo. I don't need my OAuth token. This is my API key. API underscore key. I don't want that. So mendokusai. But I have to use Google. I have to use Google to find stuff in Google, their documentation. I guess that's better than using Google to find stuff in Facebook their application, but you need to obtain, I know, I have this. Calling the YouTube data API channels. I don't need to set in header access token. No. Facebook. Oops. YouTube API key parameter. Request an API key. Key. It's just key. That's so annoying. Why do they call it key? That's so ambiguous. That could mean anything. The calling IP at God effing damn it. At least I know that it works, so that's good. I love this. So I said, okay, so create a project in the Google Developers and obtain authorization credentials. So I was like, okay, this is going to take me there. But no, it's going to take me here. And then it says open a credentials page. And I was afraid it would actually show me a tutorial on how to open this page. But thankfully, it does not. Open up my testing project. There's my API key. See, there it is. Hello, API key. Man, I was so set on hiding this from you guys, but I guess it is what it is. It may take up to 5 minutes. Nah, Google, we're friends. I guess we're not friends. Why would it take 5 minutes to reflect? I don't want to turn off no restriction because there's someone who's going to see this video at one point that's like, I'm going to copy this key and use it myself because I'm too lazy. Why would this take 5 minutes? Is there like some job running? God. Like fucking seriously, why would you? This doesn't have to take 5 minutes. Oh, it may take up to, well, you know, as far as I'm concerned, it's actually already taking. It's already taken too much time. Oh, nope. Did I copy paste this correctly? Did I fail to copy paste this? No, I did not. Oh, anyway, let's just take a look at the API some more. List. Quota. Let's read up on these Google coins that I have to spend. Calculating quota usage. A simple read operation that only retrieves the ID has a cost of 1 Google coin. A video upload has a cost of approximately 1,600 Google coins. That is a lot of coins. With these rules in mind, yada, 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 yada. The part parameter identifies. Google should have used Mongo. Yeah, they should have used Yarn as their NoSQL data store. The part parameter identifies groups of properties that should be returned for a resource. What's up with all this generic naming? The fields parameters filters the API response to only return specific properties within the requested resource parts. That is... Access YouTube has not been configured or it's been disabled. This is absolutely crazy. Look at how much of a... So I know what's happening here. There's this project manager. NPM SQL. Every row is nice. I like that. We can make it work. So what happens here is Google is somebody had the bright idea, says, hey guys, we have to unify our API access. And they're like, yeah man, we have to do that. Let's do this. And then they brought in another project manager to actually, okay, this is actually pretty sexy, to come up with this platform, and he over-engineered something, or he came up with an idea that was way too complex, and then some Google engineer was like, oh hey, we can make this super awesome, let's do this. And then they came up with an interim solution as well, which was really shit. And then they shit out this. And then they were, hey guys, we're using material design right now. And so they had to put this on the fucking back burner again because, or they couldn't release this to public because this wasn't ready yet for material design. But now it is. And isn't it amazing? And it's just fucking shit pain in the ass to use. Anyway, that's my blog for it. Are you fucking shitting me? Now it's doing this again? So what we're seeing here is eventual consistency at work. So first I'm getting the message that my IP does not match the restriction, and here I'm heading a server that obviously acknowledges my existence and the fact that I have access via this IP address. And then I call it again and it says, nope, IP referrer blocked because I don't know you. This is web scale. Oh, there we go. Boom, perfect. We're there. Alright, look at this. It's okay if it's shit to use if nobody's using it. Oh snap, that is one hell of a sick burn, sir. Alright, kind, YouTube video. That is great. Page info, total results. Results per page, 1. That's nice. Okay, so let me write this down. So we need page info dot total results. Sorry for the nose. And then we have items, which is an array. And we need content details. Is that, wait, hold on. Is this an array? Items. So we have an object. Okay, thank God it's an object. Alright, so we need content details. I am sorry for my nose. I'm sorry for having to sniffle. The duration. Dimension 2D. Oh man, we're living in the future right now. It actually returns a dimension. Definition, AC, caption, false, license, content, false. Oh boy. Oh, it's actually blocked in Germany. Can you believe that? Baby metal has been, this video has been blocked in Germany. I can come up with a couple of reasons why they don't want to show this in Germany, but I'm not going there. So we also need a title, localized title, which is actually living under snippet. Why is this called snippet? Snippet. Channel ID title. Perfect. I'm gonna turn off my microphone and I'm gonna blow my nose because this is driving me nuts. Enjoy the lock as well. Woo, and we are back. Alright, so we need the title and we need the duration, which is in a oddly specific format. I think this is some ISO duration format. Surely there's some library here. Germany is basically China when you want to check out music on YouTube. Oh man, it fucking sucks. Alright, so it's PT. ISO duration PT. ISO 806 inch format. No way. That would actually make sense that it's possible with Python. Alright, let's jump into IPython, which is obviously not installed. What? I love IPython. It's the best. Okay, so import, what's it called again? Datetime. Datetime from string, no datetime dot datetime dot from ordinal from timestamp. What's from ordinal? Wait, I think it's parse. Fuck. Datetime parse string Python strip time. Is it gonna work? Datetime dot strip datetime dot datetime dot strip dot strip time. Which one is it? Strip time. Strip time. PT3M24S is a string. Takes basically 2 arguments, one given. What about strip time? Strip time. God damn it. Datetime strip time. Datetime strip time. Strip time. Datestring format. Wait. Returns a datetime corresponding to date string, parsed according to format. Oh, of course. Fuck me. Can I just do... what's that? This... it's gonna work. And converted data remains S. Huh, yeah, okay, that's not gonna work. Okay, YouTube. Actually, fuck it. This is easy enough. Is it? So what if we have our string 3? Okay, so basically I just need to regex. So what we need is we need to split remove all characters, because all I care about is the date. Remove all characters, blah blah blah. Is on actually, fuck this shit. YouTube iteration Python. You can use the ISO date library. I don't want to use libraries. The entire goal of this video or of this programming is not to use are you shitting me? Is this all it takes? I mean, because I'm fine with that, you know? Raise exception. Hey. Right. As long as I can get No file reached. Oh yeah. Minutes and seconds. Oh, this works. Perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. Lib. Oh man, this is gonna be such a shitty file. Def get time from get duration from duration. Get duration from string. Duration. Oh boy, see what I did there? Brackets. Return this. I mean, it's not very pretty, but it does the job. And that's all I care about right now. We can always just hide it, abstract it away further. I mean, in the end, if you install an external library, it's probably going to do the same. Probably. Man, this is going to be a great file. Server lib, and then I'm going to get Python lib as well, pylib. Huh. Anyway, we'll figure that one out later. We'll always figure it out later. So we get the connection result, connection response, and that's the right. And then we also need to import JSON. This is why Python libraries were invented. JSON loads from a string to whoa, no. Redeclare it. JSON load from string. Let's also import preprint. Right, so what we have here now is the total results. Right, so the first thing we need to do is if result, actually I'm not sure if this is going to work. It's not 1, because that's what we always want. Raise. Yeah. Let's see, which error shall we raise this time? Feature warning, generator, index error, key error, memory error. Let's use the what? Let's just generic exception. No results found. Actually, okay, if the result is 0, no results found. If result total results is more than 1, not equal or more than 1, we raise a new exception. More than 1 result found, expected 1. Expected 1 result. Perfect. Video info is result items, and then the very first result. Video title is video info snippet title. Video duration is video info dot content details dot duration. duration, format, actually found title, duration, and then title is video title, duration is video duration. Let's remove this. Let's see if this works what we have right now. Oh. Total results. Okay, that was, I guess, kind of expected. We don't have results? Say what? Ah, page info. Wait, what? We have page info. Oh. Page info is result. Page info. Go. Found baby metal on Daddy Daisaku-sen, Life at Legend with duration PT3. Okay. So in the very early beginning, I said that we would not support what was I saying? Oh yes, it does not support videos that last more than an hour, which is of course not very cool, but it is what it is. What does our playlist look like again? Video title and duration. Alright, I'm just gonna keep it simple for now. Actually, that's not it for that. Let's go to my favorite part, which is create. Sorry, I gotta blow my nose again. This time I'm not gonna mute the microphone because fuck it. Maybe it'll get filtered out. That's background noise. Or maybe it won't. Class video extractor. Wait, video data extractor. That is one hell of a class name. That's not API key. API key is API key. Or environment get this. If not API key, raise exception. No API key found. And let's just, for the time being, support only one video at a time. So we'd have to, I mean, this is of course very ineffective because we can fetch multiple IDs at one go, but get information, self ID, do some stuff here, def request, then let's take our query. And passing the video ID, although I'm not too happy about that. If query result is non-raise exception, no API key. Do I have that somewhere, or this reminds me of should be if query results. Oh yeah, no, if query results, raise exception. Because we expect an error to be in our query results. There we query, boop. So here we make the request. API.com API version is v3. API version query. So this is nice about the format that you is self the result is none. Call this query. Then we can say self.result. Result. Return video title, video duration, self query video ID, title, duration. Wait, and then we can just do return self get information. Is this gonna work? Who knows really, right? Yep. Video data extractor is video data extractor. Get information for our video, which of course I forgot, but I can use this one instead. And this should give us the same information, I think. There we go. Now we're being Pythonic. But we need to have the duration in this format. So let's do def format duration object. Return minutes, seconds, format duration object minutes. Wait, yeah, this should work. Duration object seconds. This is not the duration object, by the way. This is the duration. Duration object is get duration from string duration. Maybe static. Well, I'm fairly certain it's actually static. Key error M. Oh, of course. What? Am I not printing anymore? Nope, I'm not. Print title. But damn, that is really fast. That's probably something going wrong there. Oh, nope, it's not. 550. Perfect. Okay, so now we can pretty much get videos whenever we want. Just gonna do this on our new tools. Nib. Video extractor. Wait. Video data. Extractor is such a weird name. Can you come up with something better, Andy? Oh boy, I should probably lock the screen for just a minute. So basically I need a name for the video data extractor, which is a horrible name. So the still moving pictures information bit scatter. Oh man, I love it. I love it. Telling someone I'm going to bed whilst I'm not going to bed. Such a lying son of a bitch. Okay, because still moving pictures information bit scatter is decent, but it's not, you know, it just doesn't touch my soul, you know. Duration util. .py. See, because now what we're doing is we're simply moving we're moving this into a different library or into a different file, and you know what that means. That means, my friend, that as far as I'm concerned, it's just a black box. From video parser. Yeah, but it doesn't parse the video, right? It gets information about the video from an external API. It doesn't parse the video per se. It parses NPM published. It parses yeah, it retrieves data and spits it out to me in a proper format that CyTube can understand. NPM publish everything. Publish an NPM package that executes this Python script from index.js. I would probably get a lot of downloads. Actually, it's going to be in as a script in the package.json. Because that's cool. Actually, can you pass an argument? Of course you can pass an argument. But that's something I'll have to figure out tomorrow because I really should get some rest. Anyway, I just want to get this tools, new, file, bin. No, I don't need a directory bin. New directory bin. New file get video data.py. Can I do that? Oh shoot, I think I have to get one in tools as well. Oh wait, hold on, I think it's this. Shoot, I forgot. Goddamn, I suck at Python. Python license revoked. I'm right, I love Python. I should not call this init, I should call it rename init.py. Boop, boop. Actually, I don't think we need it in there, but whatever. We have, oh, that's why it's not working, because we don't have the proper init.py. There we go, from bin, import, dot import video data extractor. Oh yeah. Wait, where's our thing now? Wait, where is our script? Extractor is video data extractor. Extractor.get information. Python get arguments. Get command line arguments. The best arguments. I just want a list. Sysargv. Sys dot argv 0 extract what extract? He used to be a tractor, but now he's not. He's an extractor. And then I think we also need that bin bash Python bullshit. Why is user bin env more correct then? I don't really give a shit. Huh, well, this actually makes sense. I guess I do give a shit. Shits have been given. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, so now from our server data thingy, let's see if we can call bin. Oh, of course it needs to be executable. So it's chmod executable rewrite bin, no, tools, utils. Where am I? Ah, fetch video metadata.py. The fuck are you doing in here, bro? GTFO. Chmut 7555. Might as well 44. No wait, I don't know. Is it 44? Is it read? Yeah, whatever. I'll just 55. The server. Nope. Tools. Bin. Get video data.py. I could call it just get video data.py or not .py like this. Message file or directory. Of course not, because I'm doing chmut. I'm getting way ahead of myself. And then we need this as well. Attempted relative import in non-package. Motherfuck. Because I have to execute it from... No. Yeah, PW is nice. It's just what you're used to, I guess. If I'm really lost, I guess. Actually, sometimes I just do ls. I don't know why I do that. Did I do that here? I don't know. I forgot. Yeah, I did. I didn't know that. Oh. Yeah. Anyway, so, okay, we're here. But it throws an error because it says import attempted relative import in non-package. So I said because I'm actually executing it from, not from the tools directory, which wouldn't surprise me because it thinks I'm not in the package right now. Huh. Interesting. Is it gonna work? Attempted relative import in non-package. I don't even know what the fuck that means. Oh, wait a second. I think I know what it means. No modules to the lib video data extractor. What? Ah. Oh, that's not, wow. But if you display your current pass, isn't it like really long? This actually I have no idea what the name of this is. Does it have an official name? No module name tools.lib. Does this work? No module name tools. Go fucking figure. I think this is because I'm actually calling it from the wrong. Because I'm pretty sure if I go to C tools, just call it from lib. Right, because it thinks of the root. Does this come? No, that would be silly. How much of a folder fetish you have? I have a lot of fetishes, but folders ain't one of them. Motherfuck! Okay, I'm at my wit's end here, and I'm really tired, so... Oh, ellipses. Oh, that's kind of nice. I think I should call it a day, purely on the fact that I'm really tired, and I can't really think straight, and it feels like my eyes are trying to leave their eyes, or my brain is trying to leave my my skull via my eye sockets. So I'm going to call it a night here. We did a lot of shit because we can get the data. Now we just need to know how we can get our utility to work. Surely it's something that when I look at it some other day, I'll be like, oh, of course, that's the issue. Anyway, thank you very much. Good night. I'm gonna not show the lock. I'm just gonna do this. Ooh. Good luck. Good luck encoding this YouTube. I'm burning up your bandwidth. Anyway, good night. Thank you very much. Is it shooting up or not? No, it's not. All right. Anyway, good night. Bye.